We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 58, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Ball even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Moving under it, Garcia looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Engel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz, the former Seattle Mariner, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Martin Perez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy. Sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour. Good hard slurve. His changeup is a good pitch. Not overpowering, but one thing I like that he does, and you'll know early on if he's pitching well, he's not afraid to come inside with the fastball to right-handed hitters.
Striding in, Larry Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And that's too high, ball two. Two and 0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's just 2 for 9. Now a snap throw to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
We always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Yonder Alonso,
the designated hitter,
as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball one. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he misses 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Pitch on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. One nothing good guys as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Two and one to count. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Three-two pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now in the box, Adam Engel. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A bouncer to the left side. Tough play for Gonzalez. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Anderson at third. Engel over at second. Casilla on at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Cordell. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Too high. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins nothing. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Pops this one up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Garver leads off first with 1 away. Pitch pitches mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
The next twin up, Max Kepler. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cordell has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twin strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Grounded to first. Home is up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
In now, Eddie Rosario. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Cruz on at first, nobody out. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, CJ Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to CJ Cron.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Outside, 2-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now when this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, this is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Up next for Minnesota.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off for ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cordell on the move into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Ready with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
The batter, number 11.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Twins 4 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for
Digging
the
in,
White Sox,
Adam Engel. He'll
the
lead
left
things
fielder,
off here in this one-run contest.
Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the letters 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Smoke toward third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Into the box now, Yomer Sanchez. He swings and misses, throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Good guys held in check here. Score holds at 4-3. Carson Fulmer, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 51, Carson Fulmer.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-ball. Strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 5-3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Engel has a play. And that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 5-3 Twins. So stepping in, Ryan Cordell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Cordell stands at second with no outs. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Up high, 2-1 now. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Fernando Romero is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 77, Fernando Romero. Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the pitch. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-5. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, Jorge Polanco.
Shortstop, Jorge.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here's the 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-6 game.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Cruz at second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Minnesota leads this one 7-6. Stepping up now, Adam Engel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The White Sox, the left fielder, Adam Engel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Catcher.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo. High in the air and deep to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Stepping in, Ryan Cordell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-2 hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Down the first baseline. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the White Sox 8 and the Twins 7. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
For the White Sox.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Evan Marshall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now, Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Turning for second now is Scope. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
That just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaks back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Chopper foul. Scope, the runner at second with 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Aaron Bummer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Max Kepler will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Engel. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So fine work there from the White Sox bullpen. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. It's the White Sox 8 and the Twins 7. Trevor Hildenberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel at the baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Turned on down the line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Yonder Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is popped up near second base. Scope shading to his right, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here he comes on 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1. Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
And I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping out of here.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Engel is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Crone, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. The 2-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He's set the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Behind 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The set and the 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Two and 2. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Go.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Fastball well outside. Here's the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Three and 1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Prone on second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Digging in now, Adam Engel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The left fielder, Adam Engel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Ryan Cordell. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and one. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Jose Ruiz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ruiz.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Left center. Anderson into shallow left. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Max Kepler. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now
so problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Completely different landscape right here for this at-bat. Just have to get something elevated. I need a sac fly bare minimum. Can't go down striking out like he did last AB.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Nelson Cruz will stand in yet again, and he of course has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and his side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The show is back on the south side after this. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Leury Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. One out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yonder Alonso. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1.
All 2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Count.
Two and 2. swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. This remains an 8-all tie. Josh Osich takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 67, Josh Osich.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The first baseman, C.J.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Osich, a native of the state of Idaho. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here's the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Engel has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Twins are in front 9-8. Blake Parker enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Blake Parker.
Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now, Adam Engel, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Second baseman,
Digging in, Yomer Sanchez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 4. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Taylor Rogers is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.